Hello everyone, this is Paul here with another video. And what this video is going to be is Gary's Hot Wheels. He actually did a video a while back where he picked his top 10 favorite either Hot Wheels or diecast. And he challenged other people to the challenge. So I did one as well, and then just recently I was watching one of his videos and I commented about another top 10 challenge. So he actually did a top 10 diecast part 2, I think it was. So I've been wanting to do one, so here we go. And they were kind of hard to pick 10 more because I pretty much like all the diecasts I have, but I picked out 10 more, and first one we're going to look at is this one. This is an old Matchbox little orange buggy with the horse and the man on the top. This is Lesney, and I can't read what it says on the side here. Pasteurized milk. And it's Lesney, made in England. Actually, I'm just kidding. That's cool, but that's not one of them. Okay. And I think we got 10 here. And number 10 here is going to be this bone shaker. I know in my last video I had a bone shaker, but this one I really like too. It's in blue with white scallops. And it has all the chrome on it. And it has those real riders on it that you don't see much. And it has a black metal base. And that is the Bone Shaker by Larry Wood. And that is number 10. Okay, and number 9 is going to be this 1970 Camaro RS with rear riders on it in purple with the silver stripes on the roof. And the reason I picked this Camaro is because this is, out of all the Camaros that GM has made, this year is my favorite. Because I like how the front end is, the split bumper, I like the grille, and the rear end. And that one is my favorite of all the Camaros, and that is my number 9. And the next one is going to be the Diora. This was a concept vehicle made by Dodge, or Chrysler actually. Has the surfboards on the back. This is actually a vintage Hot Wheels Diora. And I think this was back in the, late 90s or something that they did the vintage line. I can't quite remember. This is one of them they did. And this is my number 8 on my top 10. And it's the Diora in green. And my number 7 is going to be this one. And I forget, this is a 1970 Ford Boss 302 Mustang. And just like the Camaro, out of all the Mustangs, this one is my favorite. Actually, my actual favorite is the 40, I think it was a 402 Boss Mustang, but I don't have one of those, but this is pretty much close to it. This is just the Boss 302. And this is my number 7 favorite diecast. And that is the Boss 302 Mustang. And this was actually an actual deco on the race car driven by George Follmer back in the 70s. So that's number 7. Okay, and then here is let's see, we'll do, here's number 6, and this is the original Hot Wheels from, I believe, 1968 or 69, and this is a custom Volkswagen Beetle, the motor in the front, and you got the sunroof on there, it's Spectrafame green. It's not in the greatest of shape, but this is the only one I have. And this is a custom Volkswagen Beetle, and this is number 6. And then number 5 is this 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona in this kind of gold color here with the white stripe in the back that says Daytona, and you got the white wing. And me, I prefer the Daytonas over the Superbirds because I'm a big, huge Charger fan, especially the 69 Dodge Charger. So I have to go with the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona as number 5. Okay, and number 4 is this thing here, and I apologize, I can't remember what this thing was called. It's a fantasy model. It's kind of like a Woody pickup truck, and this came out, I can't remember, it was either the early 2000s or the late 90s. It was the 100% line Hot Wheels. And it has rear riders on it, the black roof. And that part actually comes off to see the motor. And I wish I knew what this was called, but I can't quite remember. Got the bed. Got those wood scalp or wood paneling on the side, sorry. And you got the exhaust, the motor, and these wheels, I believe, were made for this model. And there you go, that custom hot rod there. And that was number 4. And number 5 is actually, they call it the Thunder Roller, but this is another one of my favorite shows back in the early 80s. And this is a Kenworth cab over, or double cab over semi truck, and this is the truck from DJ and his best friend Bear, and he made deliveries all over the country, and the sheriff always has to give him a hard time. I can't remember the sheriff's name. It'll come to me, but yeah, that's my number 3 on the list. And the next one is going to be this Barracuda here in blue. I can't remember. I want to say this might be a 70 or 71. I can't remember. But this Plymouth Barracuda in this nice light metallic blue color, the black fin. And it's actually a green machine. It has green wheels on it. Love this model. Actually, there's one thing I don't like about it is the roof. It's plastic. And it's hard to tell on the video, but in person you could tell there's a lighter tint on the roof for it being plastic, because they actually do that so they can make this into a convertible model. Okay, and my number one favorite diecast is, can I get a drum roll please? Is this 1968 Dodge Charger in this awesome blue. I just love this color. It has a black stripe on the back. And let's see here. Looking at the bottom. Prototypical wheels. This front grille. Taillights. I just love this car and I love the color. And that is number one in my top 10 favorite diecast. And this might be a little different, but it's always sitting to my left on every video I do with this display here. And this will be an honorable mention because it always sits there, and sometimes you might see it, sometimes you don't. But this is actually an Auto World that I got from Fireman Food 1988. This is actually a Plymouth Roadrunner. And it's the only Plymouth Roadrunner of this year that I have. And this is going to be the honorable mention. And it has white interior. Nice deco on the front grille and the rear. Auto World makes some really nice detailed diecast. So that's going to be an honorable mention. I just thought I'd throw it in there. And I just want to say there's my top 10 favorite diecast part 2. And if anybody else wants to do Gary's challenge of picking top 10 favorite diecast, if you haven't done one already, you could do one. If you have, you could do a part 2. And thank you, Gary, for starting this little trend. And I think Nitro Speed has also done it, and a few other people. Can't remember everybody, but there you go. Top 10 with the honorable mention. And I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Just leave comments. Tell me which one is your favorite. And please share the video. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will talk to you at the next one. Bye.